Miss Shalini to share her inspirational ones, her mentorship. And she is here, Miss Shalini from Bharatiya Vidya Bhavan, Irinjalakuda, Kerala. And we have her who is, almost 2 decades experienced in teaching social studies. And the passion is reflected in her as far as social studies is concerned. When we hear social studies, and she just bubbles out of that, and you can see that in her presentation also. And after seeing this, you will understand how beautiful social studies subject is and how much we have missed out not having such a teacher for us for teaching social studies. Over to you, Shalini. Your 10 minutes starts now.
Namaste, everyone. With the pleasant evening wishes, let me extend my great applause to all Ulsahin friends and my inspirational Guru Raghuram sir. Namaste. Namaste to all.
Namaste.
Okay. For giving me such a wonderful platform to deliver the beauty of social science. Friends, let me start with a quote that Rome was not built in a day. It's true and significant. For instance, one might choose to examine the problem of childhood obesity from a psychological perspective versus a social or environmental perspective. So one's particular contribution, proportion, or argument is commonly referred to as the thesis. So in crafting an argument, you need case studies, observations, surveys, and so on. So social science provides you all the way for all. I believe as a social science teacher, I could inculcate the value of human relationship, culture, tradition, and so on, which I feel it's need of the time. With this state of mind, I prepare myself before I enter each class. Okay, let me share some of my some examples how I carry forward my subject. Okay, in the beginning years and all, I used to teach a 3rd standard. Very interesting and very loving. I really love to teach the 3rd standard kids. Why? Because you all know children loves us a lot. Okay, especially the teachers. So if I want to teach a 3rd standard kid, you know what I used to do? First, the introduction of the topic, family. I used to make them prepare hierarchical chart so that the family concept is very much clear. Okay, then we all know that social science is a core subject, like geography, history, civics, economics. So I decided to give them lifetime experience to teach all these core subjects. Let me share how I carry forward. Geography. I took them to agriculture field. You know that Kerala, blessed with wetlands. Till evening, the kids spend their the day, the conversation they had with that award-winning farmer, and even myself also understood about the different varieties of rice being grown in Kerala. First time, you won't believe. Even me, including me as a teacher. So then as a part of this, even they got an opportunity to participate in that seminar conducted in that Panchayat. Wonderful, beautiful experience. Then to talk about politics, you know what we did for 6th standard, we took them a live experience of Grama Sabha near to our village. Then teaching about economics, we took them to a bank visit. Because State Bank of India, that afternoon permission we got, and we took them there, and wonderful experience. You wouldn't believe that next day a child came and told me, you know what that student said? Miss, from today onwards, I decided to take the responsibility of withdrawing cash for my family members and doing all sort of financial responsibility, because we know that finance control is that much need of a time. So my expectation came true. Then again, talk about the politics. You know what we did? We took them to court visit. Live experience they had. They witness the handling of the judgment and all, and next day you won't believe that the students again they came and said to me, Miss, we saw those culprits in the paper. So the ethical value of human life is made clear. Then it's not over, okay. Every month we used to have a field trip for all different classes. Okay, because I wanted to make my children see in science and all, definite that we have a number of lab activities and so on. But here I decided to give them a lifetime experience. For that, one in 7th standard, we have one medieval Indian history. In that, the beauty, excellence of Vijayanagara temple is there for to study. For that, no, it's obviously we can't take the children to Vijayanagara temple, okay, Brihadeshwara temple. It's not possible. For that, you know what we did? We took them to a nearby a temple, that is in Tiruvanchikulam. The first Chera built temple is there. We took the permission of the temple authorities and even from parents of non-Hindus. And the temple authorities explained about the beauty and the existence of the temple in such a way, and even they showed that inscriptions and all. And I have that video, okay, I'll share it to you at the last. Okay, then. So it created a feeling of secularism in there. And the same day, we even had a visit to a masjid that was built by a first Cheraman Perumal Masjid, nearby only. Then it's not over. And to teach, for example, to teach civil disobedience movement, you know what I used to do? I used to carry rice porridge without salt. My concept will become much clearer, you know. Then, again, to teach fascism, you know what I will do? I used to show them a Charlie Chaplin clippings. I shared my experience to Raghuram sir one day. The same incident I shared. One clipping is there. You won't believe that Charlie Chaplin, how he handles the globe. Okay, you roll it up and down and finally it get burst out. So the fascism concept, paka. Okay, then for all these things, great preparation is needed. And everyday preparation of mind according to the need of our new generation kids. You won't believe they eagerly wait for my everyday class. In future, students can go across to any field, like they can become a doctor or engineer and whatnot. But at that time, no, they must be a very resourceful human being, which I believe I could create that value through my subject. I must point out the way how I handle the nowadays online classes. Okay, you know, I start my class with the icebreaker. You know what I used to do? I used to make them play Antakshari of continents and countries. 5 minutes or 10 minutes will go off, no problem. That they enjoy. That is the need. Okay, then quite number of activities we conducted. Even as sir mentioned about the Independence Day, we started from August 1st until 15th. I made them to participate, students of various classes. I just told them to send, even we teachers, and even I made my principal also to participate in that. To talk about our founder, Dr. K.M. Munshi, a freedom fighter he was. So beautifully, we took that online classes, and in Malayalam we'll say Vera level. So that level we took them, you know. Okay. And then to keep them away from the gadgets after the class, you know what we did? We asked them to capture some traditional entertainment and videos, like entertainment skills and games and all, which we used to have in our childhood days. I told them, you just talk with your grandparents and your parents and all, and then study about the game, and you capture a video and send it to me. You won't believe 90 videos I got. I made them into different link and then uploaded in YouTube. So for time being, they will be away with the gadgets. At the same time, what they experience our past also. Okay, so by doing all these things, Okay, and even for 11th standard class, I teach business studies. You know about business studies, and the time, as Raghuram sir said earlier, okay, it's all boring and likewise and all. It used to happen in the past. I used to tell only the past. The present is not like that, because the business studies, no, my class starts with showing them a startup stories of KFC, Amazon, what that logistics and all. I used to show how they used to put that things in the godowns and likewise and all. And even the financial concept is there. For that, I used to show them ICICI Bank business management.
Yeah.
Don't you think that they will not, they won't, they will not, they will have that interest, isn't it? Definitely every day they will wait for my class to come.
True.
Okay, so beauty of the subject is there. Means the way how we handle it depends upon it. Then, so likewise, I entertain them because I believe what Raghuram sir used to say. Okay, children do not expect perfect teachers. They expect happy teachers.
Yeah.
So with this, I conclude my words. Thank you all. And I request Raghuram sir to share that few minutes video for me.
Yeah, one moment. I will just show that. And Shalini, don't go away, please. We
Okay,
will
sir.
have
Okay.
something to share with you. Yeah, this is the video Shalini wanted me to share with all of us. Just take a look. EBS teacher.